In this video, you'll learn how to create a new Xamarin Forms application and how to add a DevExpress data grid control to it. We will use macOS with Visual Studio 2019 for Mac installed. Once you go through the steps in this tutorial, you'll be able to add any DevExpress Xamarin Forms control to your mobile applications. Let's start with the Visual Studio's welcome screen, where we can create a new project. Select multi-platform and then the blank Forms app template that creates a single content page. Click Next and give your app a name. Click Next to see the final configuration, and then click Create. Once the solution file has opened, set the default startup project to iOS. This is done by right-clicking the iOS project and select Set as Startup Project. Next, change the debug device to something more meaningful, like an iPhone 12. You may want to build and run it just to make sure all the necessary components are installed. Everything should go smoothly if you've developed Xamarin applications before. In the mobile device simulator, you'll see a simple welcome screen created by the project template. Now it's time to add references to DevExpress controls. For step-by-step instructions, navigate to the DevExpress documentation website. Drill down to the mobile section. In this video, we'll use Data Grid as an example, so expand the corresponding node and open the help topic titled Add Data Grid to Xamarin Forms Solution. As you can see, you first need to add references to DevExpress code, and you can choose one of two ways to do this. You can reference DevExpress NuGet packages, or download DLLs to your computer and reference them directly. This video describes how to work with NuGet packages. Bring up the Visual Studio Options page by pressing Command plus comma. Navigate to the NuGet Sources entry. Next, click Add, and the Add Package Source panel will appear. The first thing you need to do is determine your personal DevExpress NuGet feed URL. Log into DevExpress.com and tap on My Downloads. You'll find your URL at the bottom of the page. Another way to find that URL and learn all about available DevExpress NuGet packages is to navigate directly to nuget.devexpress.com in your browser. On that page, click Obtain Feed URL, and once again, you can see your personalized link. Copy it to the clipboard. Return to Visual Studio, type DevExpress in the name field, then paste your URL into the location field. Finish by entering your DevExpress credentials, and click Add Source. Next, right-click on the solution and select Manage NuGet Packages. Ensure the active source is set to the newly created DevExpress entry. Using the search panel, type Xamarin and select the DevExpress.Xamarin.grid entry. Click Add Package. Now select all three projects in the selection panel and click OK to continue. Accept the license agreements. Expand the iOS project and open the app delegate file. Before the load application method, insert a call to the Data Grid iOS initializer. Next, go to the main XAML page and open the code window. Insert a call to the generic Data Grid initializer. Note, it must be before the initialize component call. Finally, open main page XAML. Insert the namespace definition for the data grid into the page tag. You can also find this code to copy and paste from our documentation. Clear all content. Let's add two dummy column definitions so that the grid control displays something when we run the application. If you want to populate the grid with data, refer to the controls dedicated Getting Started tutorial. We won't describe those steps in this video, as our goal is to simply make sure that controls are properly referenced. Okay, rebuild the application. Run the emulator, and you'll see the two columns we defined in XAML. Now you're ready to customize the control. Refer to the documentation or other videos for control-specific instructions. I hope you enjoyed this look at how to set up a DevExpress Xamarin Forms application. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up. If you have questions, please comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you get notified every time we release new content. Thanks for watching, and thank you for choosing DevExpress.